Kieran, some game of football that tonight. I think we're all catching our breath after it. How are your emotions?
Yeah, of course it was an emotional game. I thought it was a wonderful game between two good teams. I thought there was so many positives in our performance. I saw so many of the things that I love about the team, that I love about the club and the way we're going about our business. And that's the business end of the season. There's a lot riding on it, and it's fantastic to be involved. So very proud of the performance. Of course, we feel like we could have got the win out of it. On the other hand, it's a point away from home against a good team with lots of good players and a good coach who were really throwing absolutely everything at it to try and keep their season alive as well. So to come away from home and get a point to stay undefeated in this last little block, I think there's big positives to take from the night.
Saw your reaction on the replays, stumping the dugout in frustration when the third goal goes in. When you've led 3 times in a game and the stakes are so high, you just sort of summed it up there. Feel like an opportunity missed or a point closer to the end goal?
I think we'll always take the positive perspective from it. That puts us to 90 points. We know the significance of that. We know, I'm not sure anyone's ever done that before in the EFL, but got 2 seasons in a row, 90 points in 2 different divisions. It's an incredible achievement. Of course, we know what we need from the last 2 games, and hopefully tonight will prove to be a really, really big point. So of course you can look at the game and say that we had the chances to certainly get the 4th goal that would have probably killed the game. On the other hand, we scored 2 great goals from outside the box. So we'll take the positives, and we'll move on to Tuesday night.
You mentioned chances to kill it off. I mean, some of the goals against, I don't know if you'll not be happy with those in terms of the way you conceded some goals today. What are the bits that you're not happy with in the performance?
No, I think we're not delighted with the 2 goals we conceded in the second half. I think that's clear. I think considering the talent we were up against and the quality of the players and the fact they threw so many attackers on, considering all that, I didn't think we gave away too many chances in the second half, to be honest. First goal in the first half, it can happen. I think anyone who's watched us, I don't need to say, Vaz playing into Sammy and Sammy taking responsibility to get us through the pitch. I don't know how many points we'd be worse off if Sammy hadn't done that all year, but it's an awful lot. So, that can happen, and of course they'll have our full support. I thought actually conceding the goal in the flow and the context of the whole game didn't do us any harm, to be honest, because we got straight back on the front foot, and we got the goal back from that, and I thought we gained a level of control that we kept for the large majority of the game really after that. The 2 goals in the second half, of course, we don't defend the cross well enough, we don't defend the set piece and keep it out of our net well enough, so that's disappointing. But again, we're coming off of we're coming off of we've not been conceding many goals, we've been defending well. We're disappointed with those tonight, but at the same time we've curled 2 into the net from outside the box, so we could have kept a few more out, but we've scored 2 great goals as well, so and created many more chances. So we'll never hide from the things we could do better, but tonight's certainly a night to take the positives.
2 more moments of magic from Amari, who's made a habit of it this season. He's a special young player, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He is. I think. I think his mindset's developed so much. Just getting to the point where he's got a pretty special mindset now for a young player. He's so hungry to improve. He wants to work on his game all the time. He's taken on information so well, and he's come on leaps and bounds. And you can see that tonight in his performance in 2 different positions, 2 different roles really. Big tactical jobs to do in both positions. Carried a big threat in both positions and produced 2 goals. And as he's in there, he's disappointed he didn't get his hat-trick.
Does it feel like a calculated risk starting George and Wes tonight? George in particular.
Yeah, we didn't see it as a risk medically, to be honest. I wouldn't play a player no matter what stage of the season if I thought it was a medical risk. He's trained fully for the last 2 weeks really. He played 45 minutes in a behind closed doors game last week. So the biggest challenge was going to be getting the rhythm of a game and a game of this level, and I thought he did a really good job. Of course, he's shown that he can produce big moments and big finishes in big games, and he stepped up and done that again today, and Wes with the assist. So Yeah, I think the only challenge was always going to be getting the speed of the game, but the way that Hull we knew that would defend man to man against us on the top line, the running power, especially those two boys, was always going to be important tonight. And I thought they did a really good job, and the positive thing is I thought they were getting stronger as the game went on, and really we took them both off to make sure we weren't going into a medical risk, and they both give us a great option now for the next 2 games, and it's great to have them both available.
2 games left, 4 points needed. It's a big few days ahead.
Yeah, of course it is. It's been, look, every game's been a big game for I don't know how long now, and I think you can see the effort we've put into every game. So, Tuesday night won't be any different. Tonight wasn't any different. I know the players will give their all. I think we're playing well. I think we're performing well. We're doing a lot of good things as a team. I think you can see the team aren't playing with a great deal of anxiety or anything like that. I think they're enjoying the matches, enjoying the stage of the season and where we're at. Of course, the games are hard and they're tight because of the level we're operating at and the step up we've made. But we're enjoying it. So what a wonderful position to be in. What a great game to look forward to on Tuesday night. And we know whatever happens now, we're going to go back to Portman Road on Saturday morning in contention for automatic promotion to the Premier League. What a wonderful thing to be involved in, and we'll embrace that. But most importantly, we'll recover and prepare to try and deliver a performance on Tuesday.